Oh my God. Let's try that again. Live radio. You never know what you're going to see. We didn't turn our mics on.
Nah.
So let's try that again. Welcome. This is Twin Radio Syndicate Presents Tuesday Night with Dem Twins.
Yeah.
Streaming live on Facebook right now, along with the Spreaker app.
Yeah.
What we need y'all to do right now, get these shares up, get these likes going. No, we're not about to start singing Marie. We are live on Spreaker.
I mean, but I could bust a ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah. I mean, we can do all that.
That's all you getting, bro.
Join us in the chat room on Spreaker. If y'all don't want to type on Facebook, you can open up the Spreaker app. Join us on the chat right now. The chat room is open. You can holler at us.
I'm getting ready to open up my chat right now over there, so y'all can chill with your boys over there.
Right now, this show is being brought to you by this heating pad behind my back right now. I don't know how long I'm going to do this show. We plan on doing this for an hour or so. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. But a lot of things happen. And
that we need to discuss.
Yes, so that's why this is not a Music 101 show. This is not a kid-friendly show. We are explicit. Why is my brother...
I got the chat room open, man.
He's listening to us right now.
I had to open up the chat room.
We over here, Cindy. We over here. I'm focused on the chat room right now. I'm focused on it right now. But first off, what's good, folks? How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good on this Tuesday? It's a little chilly here in Virginia. Actually, it's a lot of chilly here in Virginia.
So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone because I actually opened up the chat room to Spreaker if y'all want to join over there. Dave said not to do that.
Whatever, man.
Go to effects, man.
I'm over there on effects. My brother's doing Spreaker chat room. I'm looking at the Facebook comments and all that stuff. But seriously, what's good with y'all, folks? Last week, we did like 1,000 some views on Facebook, which is pretty dope.
For our first show.
It's pretty dope. If y'all want us to do this on Facebook, we need y'all to get them views up to like 2,000 because we don't get paid for Facebook. We get paid for Spreaker. Speaking into this mic is what gets us paid.
Pretty much. This is what gets us paid is this mic, not that mic.
Looking at y'all didn't get us paid. This one here. What up, Unique? But yeah, we get paid by holding these mics and speaking into the mics. We don't get paid by looking at Facebook.
Probably gonna transition over to YouTube after these shows because we got a lot of people that look at YouTube.
Andrew French leave. Yeah, I mean, YouTube can get us paid too. So if we can start getting paid on Facebook by doing these videos, we'll actually start putting like buttons up there. Top fans, what is that stuff? The badges and all that stuff. We'll create this for Facebook. We'll make this a Facebook watch thing if we get enough views up there. But right now, 1,000 views ain't enough for us to do this.
Nah. But we appreciate y'all, though.
I mean, we do. We appreciate y'all.
We really appreciate y'all. We really appreciate everybody that downloaded the Spreaker app and followed us last week. We just need more of that.
Yeah, because we stuck on 32 right now. So let's get those likes up and the downloads and the follows over there on Spreaker.
Because we starting brand new over here.
Yeah, we
hit millions over there on Blog Talk. So we starting brand spanking new over here. So we need y'all to follow us over here like y'all did over there.
Join us on this journey. How can you find us on Spreaker? Oh man, if somebody's in the chat room right now, if somebody's on Facebook right now, and if you're on Spreaker, can y'all hit that link real quick?
Because we actually got the computer going right now with the actual link going, so.
You don't have to get on Facebook right now.
Nah.
Because you can upload the show and listen to it later on Spreaker.
We still get paid.
We still get paid because once you log on to Spreaker and listen to the show over there, what you get is
2 commercials.
You get 2 commercials. One at the
beginning and one at the end.
Yeah.
So you get to hear those commercials, and that's how we get paid.
So as many people listen to the show on Spreaker, you don't have to really listen to it right now on Spreaker. If you want to hear the music, of course, because you get to hear you get to hear all that over there on Spreaker right now. You won't hear that on Facebook because we're not typing. You don't own the rights to this music and then have it shut down for copyright infringement and all that BS that Facebook does. So there's a lot of people over there. What's good? Yeah, go on add the other profile because after the pleasantries out the way, we're gonna get into this. That will be the link right there. Tina posted it. Click that link if you want to hear the music or if you want to hear the show on Spreaker.
Because we live, baby.
We live. We live right now. Been live for 5 minutes. Real quick, before we get into all the topics we're going to talk about, because like I said, my back hurt and I got a cold, so we're going to play that. The actual name of the song is Roddy Ricch. It's Roddy Ricch, The Box. This is, what are we? Twin Radio Syndicate presents Tuesday with Dem Twins.
Yes, sir.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, told him 12 squat, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole deal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said that, so got the cash out. Told him wipe a no, say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at. I was at back, where the stash at? Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac. Cause I know these niggas out there where the bag at. Gotta move smarter, gotta move harder. Gotta give me 5 mile water. I lay down on my son, on my daughter. I had the Draco with me, Dwayne Carter. Lot of niggas out here playing, ain't ballin'. I done put my whole arm in the rim, Vince Carter. And I know Poppy get a key for the quarter. Shawty barely seen the double C's, I bought her. Got it looking like a Leah, she a model. I got the pink slip, my whip is keyless. Compton, I'm about to get the key to the city. Patty, light up the seat. Forgetting out the coupe at the lot. Told him 12 squat, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole deal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said that, so got the cash out. Told him wipe a no, say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at. I've been moving them out. They steal it with me, then he got the blues in the pouch. Took her to the forest, put the wood in the mouth. Don't wear no shoes in my house. The private I'm flying in, I never wanna fly again. I take my chances in traffic. She gets no hands with it. I just made the rolling plane like a landing strip. I'm a 2020 president candidate. I done put 100 bands on Zimmerman. I've been moving real gangster, so that's why she pick a crit. Shawty call me Crisco, cause I pop my got it out the mud. There's nothing you can tell me. Yeah, when I had a job, South Street wealthy. Yeah, out the coupe at the lot. Told him 12 squat, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole deal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said that, so got the cash out. Told him wipe a no, say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at.
And once again, we're live back on Spreaker. That was Roddy Ricch, The Box. Or as most people know the song now, it's... But anyway, let's get into these discussions right now. Because a lot of things have been happening in the world right now. But the most important thing we want to talk about today, if you don't learn anything, is we're going to talk about mental illness in the black community. And why it's not okay to keep saying you're okay. Because a lot of times... we've been bred and we've been built and we've been made to believe that showing signs of weakness makes us soft. That's a horrible disposition that we have gained, and it's something that we need to discuss because it's leading to a lot of unfortunate incidents. The Delonte West incident yesterday
was very sickening,
and it brought attention to something that needs to be talked about. We have to discuss our mental health in the black community as males.
Because it's a stereotype and stigma attached to us that we can't show signs of weakness. We can't talk to anybody about our problems. We can't do anything without being labeled a punk or a bitch. We have to just wipe all that stuff away because we're losing too many men out there because it's a lot going on with us that y'all have no idea because they're not telling us because they're scared to or afraid to or ashamed to. And the fact that a lot of people going to gossip about it and not help them, why would we want to talk to you?
Yes, and that's the other thing we need to talk about. Black women love to uphold black men, but we need y'all to be our ears sometimes. Sometimes when we're not okay, we don't want to hear your problems for the day. Sometimes it is about us.
That's the main thing. If we decide to come to you with our problems, the last thing we want to hear about is your problems. It's not about you right then and there. Fall back. Listen to what we're saying. Help us right then and there. And we'll be more than happy to listen to any and everything you have to tell us after that fact.
Because when a guy opens up to you, that is one of the most difficult things that a man does.
One, that means we trust you.
Yes.
Two, that means we actually care about your opinion and what you're going to tell us.
Yes.
Three, please do not turn that conversation into what's going on in your world right then and there, because at that point in time, that's the most vulnerable you will ever see a black man sitting there telling you his problems.
Which is very true, and don't hold that against us, because another thing is don't have our problems out to Facebook. Don't discuss our problems what we're telling you with anybody but you. We have to keep that stuff in house. Because
we literally are trusting you with some pertinent information about us that point in time. What did Tommy say? I can't see that.
Broke up with a few girls who always wanted to discuss their problems, which is true.
It's true. Because it comes to a point in time where we using you for a listening ear, somebody else is going to be there listening ear, and you wonder why we leave.
Y'all don't ever tell us these things because y'all don't ever listen.
Because y'all don't ever listen. We don't tell you because you never listen. That's the whole point of it.
And when you give advice, don't bring up a past relationship.
We don't give two shits about what you and Jerome did. It's me and you, not me, you, and Jerome.
I need a man that's strong and ain't gonna talk about all his problems, blase. And this is the stereotype that we have to get rid of as a black community. It affects black men. Y'all the first ones to call y'all kids kings, y'all sons kings, and this is my king and all this stuff, yada, 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 blase. But what are you doing to help raise that king?
Let them know from the get-go that you are there for them at that point in time, because like I said, at that point in time is going to be the most vulnerable you will ever see your man in a position like that. That right there, he trusts you with more than his life because he's actually opening up to you.
The saddest thing
Embrace that moment and listen. Don't say anything else until he says okay, and just listen. I know that's hard for some of y'all because some of y'all are very opinionated on how things should be and how things should go and how I should feel or how he should feel or how they should feel. Nah. At that point in time, bite your tongue. Yes. And I mean this when I say this wholeheartedly.
It's a reason why God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about you at that time. Nobody wants to hear about what's going on with you at that time. At that point in time, use your ears and not your mouth.
I repeat, that's why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth so you can listen twice as hard as you talk.
At the end of what he's saying, you feel free to say whatever you want.
But just be his listening device at that point in time. And for the black people, for the black males in our community, it's all right to show love to other brothers, man. It doesn't make you gay. It doesn't make you soft. It doesn't make you weak. You should want every brother I want every brother that's listening, watching right now. This man choking over his own liquor.
Now I had a burp, yo.
All right.
Here it goes.
Here we go. And so, like I was saying, I don't want no black man to fail. I want all y'all to succeed. I don't have any problems sharing y'all links on my page and stuff like that. I don't have problems discussing if you need an ear. If your girl ain't listening, feel free to holler at me. I will listen to you. I ain't gonna put your business out there and I ain't gonna call you soft for doing so, because sometimes we just need an outlet. It may not be your woman.